Everything, and I mean everything, has a consciousness. They all have different levels of consciousness, but they all have a consciousness. That includes man-made things and materials like buildings, houses, plastic even. As much as you don't like it, it has a consciousness. And knowing how to work with the consciousness of various things is a valuable, useful skill, because you can direct things. You can tell them what to do for you, how to work for you. Hello, hi, welcome to Mystical Memos. I discuss and I share spiritual practices, esoteric knowledge, and I help us integrate it. I merge it with the material world, because what is the point of learning and having knowledge and wisdom if it's not serving us, right? So if you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, hi again. Do subscribe and like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that. Did you know that everything has a consciousness? Did you ever consider that perspective? Anyway, back to the topic of today. So the things that have a consciousness, your house can have a consciousness. But it depends now. It depends now. Like you see with the new house, it takes a while for its consciousness to develop. It's something like you just bought something, it's brand new, it takes a while to develop the consciousness of something. But for things that are older, they've been around for a while. They've absorbed the energies of the people who used them, interacted with them, and they've developed a consciousness. Now, why does this matter to you? Why should you care? Depending on your trade. Are you someone who signs many contracts in business? Through your career and in your profession, the pen you use, that can develop a consciousness. You can tell it what to do. Are you somebody who drives for a living? Your vehicle is your tool. Talk to it. Even if it's not your tool, even if it's not something that you use in your everyday career, talk to the things that you have. Tell them what to do. Are you a masseuse? It's your hands. Your hands are your tool. Are you what? Are you an artist? Are you a musician? Are you whatever it is you do? Are you a writer? Whatever it is you use, you can talk to these things. Now back to the spiritual context. I'm gonna merge spiritual and magical practices, and I'm going to teach you how to work with magic. And it's entirely up to you what you use what I share for, or how you use it. And this is the reason why you find that old masters, people who've been in the same trade for a very, very long time, they have a particular tool, a specific one that they like using, and that's their thing, and they like using that one no matter how beat up it gets. There's a reason why. It's not just because their hands, they're used to the motion. There's a reason why. Some do it consciously, others unconsciously, but I promise you it matters. It matters when you look at the energetic side of things. Now, I'm going to give you an example. First off, in shamanic practices, a long time ago, if you're from a culture where there's shamanic influence, those shamanic practices, most cultures do have a history of that to some extent, though it's different and it varies from region to region. But what the shamans, the village's medicine person, would do, right before planting season, all seeds would be brought to them. They would be brought to them, and depending on what cycle of the moon it was, what cycle of the moon it was, some used that, some didn't. For some it didn't matter, but for most it did, because the energies influence it. So they would take the seeds and they would put their saliva in every one of them and train them, all the seeds, put them in their mouth, the seeds that will be planted. And along with that, they would keep them somewhere. And every day they would talk to that seed. Tell those seeds, this is what you will do. This is what you'll be producing. This is how you'll thrive. This is the effect your fruits and your produce will have on the people who consume you. This is how you will impact the health and the nourishment of those who consume whatever it is you produce. You're going to be a healthy plant. You're going to be a very bountiful plant. You're going to thrive in the soil that you're put in. And you're going to work with the microorganisms of that soil to do A, B, C, and D. And so they would do that for 30 days, from one moon cycle to the next, and then now the seeds would be collected. That would be the ritual for that village or for that community. And after that was done, they would be taken, and in one ritual, the seeds would be divided back to the farmers, and they would be planted. And they would have a memory. The seeds would work and would do what it is they've been told to do. Because everything has a consciousness, even more so natural things, natural materials than others. Seeds, things like seeds, they listen, they hear. That's why you hear people talking about talking to water. Tell your water what it does for you. Tell it what it's doing in your body. They have memory. And they carry that memory. And that process of talking to something, telling it what to do, is imparting your will, telling it what to do, how to serve you. This process is entrainment, like I said. It's entrainment and activation. Now, seeds are going to be planted, but for something that you're going to keep on you for a very, very long time. This is where now we go back to crystals. I go to tools like crystals and whatever else it is you use. Maybe it's your hands. Maybe it's your pen, maybe it's your musical instrument, whatever it is you use, like I said. For some people, it's talk to your house. Even your house, talk to it. Every day before you leave the house, tell it. Goodbye, house. Take care of everything inside. Let no intruders come in, physical or energetic. Protect everything in here until I get back. Bless this space and everything inside. This is a peaceful home. You do not allow intrusions of any sort. If it's your tool, you talk to it every day before you use it. If you're a tattoo artist, talk to your gun, your tattoo gun. Hope that doesn't get flagged on YouTube. Talk to it. Tell it. You're precise. You're precise in your movements. You bring out the best version of my creations. You're so entrained to me that my hand and what we create together is precise. You follow the curves of the human body, the muscles. You naturally feel it, and you create magic. You create magical, beautiful creations. What we make together, what you do, is that you help me draw beautiful works of art, and they get better each and every day. Every time I use you, you get better and better, sharper and sharper, more precise, clearer. If you're shedding or shading, or if you're whatever it is you're doing, I feel like I'm going into detail with each one of them. Now let's hop back to crystals. If you're watching, if I share this on Instagram, where I used to sell the crystals, you'd buy a crystal and it's not working, and you're wondering, I've heard people say this and this, but you put it down. So you put it down because you're not getting the effect. Darling, you've got to entrain it. You've got to talk to it. You have to keep it on you for an extended period of time. It has to learn your energy. It has to get connected to you. And more than that, you have to tell it what to do. Is it a crystal that is known for wisdom? Is it a crystal that is known for drawing in health? Is it a crystal that is known for helping with focus and concentration? Have you told it that? Tell it, talk to it every day. Sleep with it. Sleep with it somewhere on your body. Not on top of your clothes, somewhere inside. Somewhere. Talk to it daily. Keep it on you everywhere you're going. And eventually you'll find that not only does it start to, through that process, through the entrainment, first off it's entrainment to your energy for it to connect to your energy, read your energy, understand how it is it can better help you, work with you, serve you. But eventually, you work with some of these things long enough, they develop a consciousness. This is now the process of activation. You activate its energy. So you get to a point where you've had your crystal for a while, it's been on you for a while, you've talked to it, you'll start getting messages from it, vibrations from it, depending on what clair you have, if you're clairaudient, you're clair, whatever it is you are, if you have any of those active, and depending on how far along it is, it starts to talk to you, tell you how best it can serve you. It develops a consciousness because you've activated it. Some of them go as far as becoming sentient. If you're into magic, you've heard people about, I don't know if you've heard it, maybe you have. I recently came across it, someone talking about sentient spells. Spells that become sentient. The same thing with your crystal. So, it's become sentient. It now not only does what you've told it to do, it finds more effective ways. It activates its own blueprint, what's available within it. And when something becomes sentient, it develops that sentient. It starts to draw in and expand. Its consciousness starts to expand as well. Therefore, what it's able to do, the effectiveness of what it's able to do, grows and expands even more. It expands even more. If it was able to do things within, let's say, after the first, 2 months or something, it was working at level 1. But it also depends on your own energy and how expansive you are as a person. But even if you're not expansive, they do that on their own, specifically with crystals. They do that on their own. It starts to draw in higher versions. It's going to go to level 2 of doing the same thing, level 3 of doing the same thing. If it was a protector, a healer, the frequencies it emits get stronger the next time. The third, after a while, as it's growing, it's expanding, its consciousness is developing, gets stronger, more effective, more expanded. Excuse me. And so you've got to know how to activate and work with what it is you're working with. Energy is powerful. It's a powerful practice. It's a good tool to have somewhere in your pocket and apply. And it's not just for people who are spiritual. It's for everybody. For everybody, if they are interested in it. So coming back to the body, because this matters. For me, my tool is my body. I'm a very strong channel. I'm a very powerful channel. That's part of my gifts. And one of the things that I went through during my education period, let's call it that. Let's call it my healing journey that led me to activate more of my own gifts and get better at what I do. I started talking to my body. I was taught how to channel the consciousness of my body, specific cells in my body, tell them what to do. Talk to them. But more than that, because the body is very different, the body is a conscious entity. When you come into the planet before you're born, as a soul, you sign a contract to the body that you're going to have. Did you know that? You sign a contract with the body that you're going to have. Because the body, yes, there's what you're doing, but the body also has what it benefits from choosing you as a soul and working with you. There are the experiences it's going to have. And so at the end of your life, there's what it's going to nourish the earth with through the experiences, cellular memory of the experiences of the life you've lived. So you find that the body you have is very much selective. So it has chosen you. You've chosen each other because you can serve each other. And this is what I teach in my body consciousness program. This is why I insist on teaching it. Because the body is not like a tool. Yes, it's a tool, but it's not like the crystal. My body started telling me better ways of doing things. It taught me. It has wisdom. The body is wise. And even more so if you're a woman. Because of your womb, that connection, it's a portal. You have the connection all the way down, all the way down, all the ancestral lineage, you carry that in your womb. And if you learn how to connect to that, channel that consciousness, work with it, you can do amazing things. Amazing, beautiful things. So, coming back to talking and working with the body, it teaches you. The body knows how to heal itself. The body is wise. It's conscious. It channels and understands subtle energy in a way that your mind cannot. It picks up on things environmentally before you even picked up on them. That intuition, it's through the body. It's happening through the body. Picking up on subtle energy. And so my body started to teach me better ways to even work with what I was working with. It would tell me, no, don't do this, do this. And that would be effective. It would start to communicate and tell me. It would start when I was channeling. It would tell me, no, don't do that workout. Don't use that plant. Don't do this. Instead, I want you to just sleep. We just need to sleep and we will take care of the rest. And it was right. It has become so easy. It becomes so easeful and easy when you work with your body and you let it guide you because it's wise and it knows naturally. So say you're a masseuse or you're someone who works with your hands. Talk to your hands. Tell them what they do. Tell them how they reach the knots and bring healing. Tell them how they channel healing energy into all the people you work with, all the people you touch, every practice that you do. If you're not working with your body, what tool do you use? Because that can be useful. Talk to your credit card. Talk to your freaking wallet. Talk to your wallet. Talk to... These were practices that were so common, especially in the African context, because spirituality and day-to-day life cannot be separated. They were not separate. It was not an act. It was not a practice. It's just who we are. It flows out of you. And it is the truth. Everything is because we're spiritual beings, everything is spiritual. Eating is spiritual. Talking is spiritual. Dancing is spiritual. Working is spiritual. Sleeping is spiritual. They're all spiritual. The only difference is how conscious and how active is the practice and the intentionality behind it. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you think. What did you find insightful? Do you have a perspective, an opinion? Let me know. I like hearing from you. I enjoy it. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to work with me in my body program, channeling the consciousness of your body program, learn how to work with your body, find the details in my link tree. Yeah, that's it. Love you.